do is drill some holes in the bottom. I'm going to Mod Podge some clear Mod Podge after, so they'll be weather resistant, because I'll be putting them outside. Fill them with dirt after I drill holes and put my plants in them, because the deal is I know I'm going to have a lot of plants. If this winter sowing, which I believe will take off quite nicely, I'm going to have a lot of plants, and I've only got 3 raised garden beds, and they're not all that big, so I'm going to need hanging container gardens. So that's my goal. So my thought is I bought 10 of these, I guess they're potato stakes, from the dollar store. I bought 10 of them. Not quite knowing what I was going to do with them, but I knew I was going to do something, and I'm glad I bought 10. So I'll be taking one of these, and I don't know, they're about an inch wide, 2, see? So one flat side will go up against the house or the barn. Okay. Another one will go the length of whatever this is to the other end. And there'll be another one. So now you've got 2 on the wall, right? Then I'm going to take 1 or 2 or 3 more, maybe 3, space them out so that and these will, I'm going to put little holes and wire so that these containers will then hang on them, kind of like, maybe at a tilt. And they'll be beautiful container gardens, and that for herbs, and so that's my idea, and I think it's a good one without hurting anything, Yeah. So if I do 3 rows, which I think would be good for one of these, 3 rows, and maybe 4 across. So I need 12 of these, and I have 12 of these. So that's what I'm doing. So thought I'd work a little today. I mean, I have I have other stuff I should be doing, but you do what you feel like doing too. When you're retired, you can do that. The privileges of being retired, right? So I have a flat brush, flat, old, so I can't even see the label or anything on it. I've used them so much. But what I do is I'm going to take half of one color, half of another, and I make that V. So I'm going to turn my camera down here so you can watch what I do in the creative time with Morning Sky. So just hang tight with me. Get it down here. See if I can fix it. Hold on, people. It takes me a little while. Got my fingers are pretty close to the, what do they call that, well of it, I guess, the middle. And I'm going into the green and white. I'm going to be making the leaves. So we can go green, and we can do a little yellow if you want. It doesn't have to be white. And I'm going to use the green as my outer color. Take where I want it, and I want to make some leaves to the side of this, maybe up in here and here. So with that, I've got my fingers close to that metal so I can control the brush. And I'm going to do half. And granted, I'm working with, a not flat area, so don't worry about things if they don't quite come out the way you were thinking. Just go with it, That's what's the fun about painting, it's just going with it. And because this is all different angles, I'm just going to work my way to make it better. And you can even wiggle your brush just a little, kind of give it a little more effect if you wiggle it. See if I can get anything there. Yeah. I'm going back over the screen because there's a lot of paint there. So good. All right, I'm going to put that in there for now. All right. See if I can get a couple more going. And we're going to be good with that. I got a couple more right over here. So while the camera's still good, maybe I'll do that. Take a little break and nice Gala apples. I love Gala apples. They are delicious. Be right back. Oh, great. Yeah, I was able to drop some stuff over here. Gosh, I'm always dropping things. All right, well, that back up there. These things drive me crazy. All right, I'll be right back. Chair for now. I'm glad I saved a bunch of these. I was going to throw them out. Because I don't want to start cluttering up everything, but you know what? I'm glad I got them now. Back with more. Like I said, Folgers containers. These are great. And I bet, for other plants, or you could even use, oh no, I guess you can't. I was thinking you could use them for the drip tree, for the water, but I guess not. I washed them, but they still smell like coffee. Oh well. Coffee's good for some plants anyway, coffee grounds. Alright, well, I'm just gonna get more white paint on here, folks. That's what I'm gonna do. Shouldn't take long with the sponge, too. So I'll get some more white in here. Just plain white acrylic paint. And I've got my spongy brush that ooh, it is a little wet. Let's see if I can get some of that off of there. Oh yeah. Alright. We'll just start. I thought these are right on there. That's why we've got to cover it good. And I did find I have to do a couple coats. So just get that paint on. Just start getting it on. Yeah. Get her on. In these little grooves, I just had to, get it around there. Get it in there good. Like I said, I gotta do 2 or 3 coats to cover this red. And that's why the black ones I left, and you could probably leave these if you wanted to just not bother painting them, but then they do say Folgers and stuff. I like a nice design if I'm going to be putting them up near the house or the barn. Make them look nice. Yeah. What time is it? like you can see where you're going to need a couple coats. And that's okay. You know, let that dry. And, you know. Okay. And the reason I'm being picky about the underside too, under the bottom, is because the way I'm going to hang these, you're going to see that. So I want that done nice too. And protected. I'm going to get the Mod Podge on there. Drill my holes and then probably get Mod Podge. There you go. Yeah. 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 Very good. I'll let that sit for a minute and then figure out something. I'm going to figure out something I can do with all these covers. Maybe I'll make flowers with them. There's a little bit of coffee. Check something. So this is fun. So I want to thank you all for your time, for taking the time to be with me, follow me. I hope you are hitting the button to subscribe and think about more things, because I have a lot of projects, people, and I have stories to tell and share my life with you, and you will certainly get entertained. So I welcome you to talk it up, share with others, and get the word out that, you know, you've been spending your creative time with Maureen Sky. And we will have a lot of fun together. So hang with me, guys, and please plan to come back, subscribe. I'm enjoying this tremendously. I'm enjoying, you know, hanging with all of you. And until next time, I certainly hope that you are good, you're well, you're not having too many difficulties and challenges in your week. Until we come again, 5 or 6 days, I hope that you are walking with joy in your heart. That's my plan. I am going to be signing off soon, and I hope you had fun watching me with my projects. I hope I've inspired you to think about repurposing some household items that are probably in your cupboards right now. inspired you to get outside more this spring and plant a little garden, something you haven't done yet. Think about winter sowing, where you just, get some good soil into some milk jugs, you drill holes, you loosen up that soil, buy good soil, and get some seeds in there and label it and tape them back up and let the Mother Nature and the stratification and the photosynthesis process take place. So again, I'm going to say goodbye and thank you. Thank you so much for staying with me, and I hope to see you all again real soon. Okay? Thank you now. Walk with joy.